Hey YouTube, this is Riing and Tokin with Sleepy Gator. Today I got a little bit of green, just a tad bit. Just you know. I've been going sober for like probably the last 3 or 4 days because I got my green Monday and I smoked it by like Thursday or something like that. So I've just been going sober and doing my normal thing and shit. So I want to give a shout out to what's it? Curious culture? No, crash culture. Crash course. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Crash Course because like stoners, if you don't really like going to school and learning history from a textbook and learning history from a teacher teaching you and shit, go on YouTube, go to Crash Course, and smoke a bowl. And it's some good shit. I was sitting there yesterday. I wasn't even stoned, but pretty sure when I get me some more green, when I freaking light up a bowl and just sit there and watch Crash Course. So you learn more in depth about history. It's interesting. I found out that World War II was mainly about farmland because Hitler wanted to feed his people, and the Japanese wanted to feed their people. Today, I'm off today. Yes, just woo! I'm off. It's Monday though. So, I get 2 days off from my job, and, like, yes, I slept until, like, probably 8:40. Not even 8:40, like, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I know, it's like, yeah, that's weird. Why'd you sleep till 8 o'clock in the morning? Because I went to sleep, like, around 7 yesterday, like, 7 p.m. Yeah, I was just tired. I don't even know why I was that tired when I got off of work yesterday. But I came home, I took a shower. Well, actually, I made a delivery, but I went home, I took a shower. I think yeah, I hit a bowl, just a small bowl, because a friend of mine just gave me a good nug, and I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Hit that, and then I watched some American Dad and went to sleep. Apparently, I was out for a couple of hours. Just damn. But it felt good when I got up this morning. I just felt refreshed. I felt just rejuvenated. I swear, if I had to go to work today, and just as soon as I got up, they were like, "Hey, you gotta come to work today," something or some bullshit like that. I would have been like, "Sweet, all right, I can do it. I can take it." You know. But getting back to the matter at hand, Crash Course. It is a awesome YouTube channel, and it'll go into different things about slavery, about the Indians. The Indians, I'm part Indian, man, and ugh, like just when I hear all that shit, I can't help but just ugh, you know. I kind of cry a little bit inside, but it's just like I imagine the settlers coming to America and you know, hey, we can learn something from them and they can learn something from us. No, it was, hey, we got on your shores, complete domination. Oh my god, like, I can't look at people the same way, kind of, just knowing about history, knowing about how, hey, we were here first, let's fuck you over. I mean, because really, the Indians, they had it good. They didn't abuse the land, they didn't do anything wrong to the land. They Well, I looked in more in depth about it. They actually moved from land to land to land. If a tribe had a land, he would designate, if they moved to a certain area, he would designate this land to this family so they could raise their family and take care of their children and he'd do that to other parts of the area that his tribe was inhabiting. And some people, they just lived in like huge huts. It was crazy. But the Spanish came over and they tried to take over the Indians. But then the Indians came back and were like, "Hey, fuck you!" And then burnt all their churches and burnt all their schools. I think they burnt all their schools, but they mainly burnt all their churches. Like, what I get from history is not a lot of people like Christians. Oh man, it's just wherever you go, it's they deal with Christianity. It's no other culture. You could be Islamic and be like, "Hey, I'm Islamic." They'd be like, "Hey, welcome." But if it was Christianity, oh my god, like you would die if you were Christian. Like back in Japan, before the open gate system and shit happened, if you went over there and you were from the West or probably from like anywhere else and you were Christian, they would automatically kill you. They wouldn't escort you off, they would kill you and then throw your body in the ocean. So today I'm hoping to get more green, and I may have a guest today. He's a DJ. I think his name is DJ Beats or something, but he's gonna be here today on the show. If possible, I'm not sure about that, but what band should be coming back? And I possibly have a friend named Ben. He'll be coming on the show, but I don't know. I don't know. So, hit me up, ask me some questions, recommend some channels. Cause usually I'm just on YouTube just watching like shit, I watch loaded longboards, longboarding videos, just meditation shit. I just go around YouTube and just watch other shit. I've actually looked at how many videos I've watched on YouTube, and it's over 1,000. And I'm like, oh my god. But then I went like in my history, and I saw all the videos that I've watched, and like, if you look at your history, you can easily tell there's a pattern. Because with me, it's in the morning, I watch videos about spirituality and meditation, and then it moves to workout. And after that, it's about weed and stoners and just shit like that. But I went through my history and actually saw that pattern, and it's just so funny. I would be heading out the Gravitron today. I do have it sitting right here beside me, but I hit it before I like started talking, and I kind of just don't want to be leaning down and then hitting it, leaning down and hitting it. But let's hit the Gravitron anyway. Didn't think I had that much green left in this, so. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys something. I literally made it like in about a few minutes. Remember when I was talking about the Bog Bible and shit like that? Well, this isn't from the Bong Bible at all. This is just something that I made, put a stem and that in the front and just use that as a mouthpiece. And on the side, right here, you have the shotgun. It's awesome. Like, I had a little bit of green up in here, and like I try to clear it, and every time I clear it, I look at it, and there still be smoke leaking out. So I took the piece off, and I just hit it, and I looked at it again, and it was still like smoky. But what I love about this is if you use like, see, I have what is this? Tropical punch. Your smoke will taste like tropical punch. Like, I kind of described it as hitting a blunt because when I first hit it, I didn't really think about anything else. It just gave me the taste of a blunt. So if you put a blunt in here and you have it, it's gonna taste even better. And it does taste like a blunt. It does. Well, that's it for my episode of Riding and Toking with Sleepy Gator. I will let you guys know that I do still longboard and shit. I know you guys haven't saw any videos of that, but um, like I do hit tricks and shit. Like people in my town say I'm a good longboarder. Like I'm probably like the best around. I don't want to be on that point where like I do want to be on that point where I'm the best around, but I don't want to get cocky and shit and have this other guy do like freaking crazy ass tricks and be like, oh yeah, I'm the best in town. No, really, I just go out there, I listen to music, and I have fun. And I try something new. So I encourage you guys to not try to be the best, but just try to have fun at what you do. Because, like, longboarding is a way of freedom. It's a way to express yourself in a different way. And I'm actually kind of surprised that I still hear people saying like, "I see you flying past me, and I'll never do that." It'll creep me out, and I'll be wobbling and shit. Really, get used to riding on a board, and you're not gonna wobble. That's one of the things I hear from people is, "Hey, if I'm gonna wobble," and I'm like, "Yeah, so did I." And you see that I'm this good. Like, so you can overcome wobbling. It's all about practice. It's knowing about what's your limits. Me, on certain occasions, I was a little bit too drunk and too stoned. So, like, I found out that my limits were like sky high. So yeah, just if you have any questions about longboarding or anything, just like how to hit a trick or um, speed wise, slide wise, what I'd say by slide wise is get some sliding gloves and try to work your way up because when you start on the ground, you have more control on the ground. And what it mainly is you take your back foot and you push it forward and you put all your weight on your back foot and you keep on pushing forward. And the more you do it, the more you're gonna hold that slide. But then you gotta take the weight off and put it on your front foot and push your front foot forward like when you feel that you're about to get to the end of that slide so you don't stall or you don't fall over or something like that. You just come back out of it and you just ride away. Uh, that's it for riding and toking with Sleepy Gator. So yeah, hit me up, ask me questions, ask me longboarding questions, just say something really. And shout out to Heavy Bud and Crash Course. Love those guys at Crash Course. I'm about to watch Crash Course in about a few minutes. So, peace. Peace.